Alright boys, welcome to NCP week 3. There was no team builder this week because Zombie and I had to push our game back. Speaking of Zombie, check him out in the top right hand corner. I don't know if he's uploading this or if it's public. I know he is, but it's potentially unlisted. I don't know what team Zombie has. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I played Digimon Story Time Stranger with every free moment that I had with this past week. So I built this team in about 10 minutes this morning, and I'm not super confident in what team he has. I do know that he didn't bring Palafin. That was the only Pokemon of his that he had that I knew. So we're gonna see what happens. I know I had a really good matchup, and his team was dog shit. So he has Tara, Pecharunt. What are we looking at Tara type wise? Flying, Pech, Ghost, Diancie. Okay. I think he's gonna lead the Iron Hands, and if he does, we're gonna U-turn into our Torkoal. We're gonna go. We'll figure out what the team is as we go, guys. All right, have fun with Zombie. So the team that we're bringing, we're Banded, 4 attacks, Gouging Fire, Dual Stabs, we're Torkoal, Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, Lava Plume, and Solar Beam. We're Specs, Jimmy Bundler with Flip Turn, Hydro Pump, Freeze Dry, and Blizzard. We have Encore, Swords Dance, Acro, and Close Combat, Lucha. We have Light Clay, Dual Screen, Slowking with Mono Scald. And we have Choice Scarf, Rillaboom. So obviously, I would love to rip a fucking Woodhammer here. That would be awesome. And him getting his tear off early means that Gouging's in like a position to win the game. Like he really can't do anything against Gouging. So I think even if he Terras here, Terra Ghosts, we still do half to him with a Woodhammer. I think I'm gonna rip a Woodhammer here. I think we're gonna KO him raw. We just KO him. Goodbye. Good night. Rocky. Don't care. Goodbye. 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 Oh my goodness, this guy says he was gonna beat me. This guy is giga ass. Whenever I say mean stuff to Zombie, by the way, viewers, my dear viewers, I've known Zombie almost the longest in the community. So anything I say is directly meant to symbolize our friendship. And you go Pecharunt and you Tara Flying, which is a little scary. I don't know what my immediate game plan is for this. I could go Slowking Chili bundle. How much does a bundle Blizzard do to you? Let's see. Bundle to Pecharunt. Let's assume just max HP. It does like 83 to 98. So that is definitely an option. I could just go raw bundle as well. You're not going to Tara Flying here, so you could just raw Shadow Ball. Zaba, dude, I'm so sorry if you guys hear Zaba. I think I am going to pivot Slowking first. Am I Fizz Def or Spud Def? Ooh, I'm Fizz Def for the Palafin that didn't come. Awesome. So Shadow Ball to me, no investment, doesn't do a KO. I think I am going to pivot Slowking and go for that Chilly Reception. We can chew up a Malignant Chain. Why would he Tara Flying? He's poison type, John. What are we doing, man? We're gonna go Slowking here. He's gonna Malignant Chain. We're gonna catch this with our Slowking that I don't care if we're poisoned or not. 393, 296. Let's pull up the calculator because I'm unprepared and we don't even have that going right now. So 393 to, what did I say, 296 I think? 97 damage with Malignant Chain. That's looking like no investment. For sure, no investment. And then hopefully with this, we force out the Terra because a Psychic could do some big damage to him. And if we don't force out the Terra, then he could pivot out. I don't think you stay in here and don't Terra. Probably. So we're going to go for the Chilling here. Wow, he stays in the Malignant Chains again. Why? And he didn't get the poison. Why did he do that? Out of all of the plays to make, I don't see why you stayed in a Malignant Chain. I really don't. And didn't Tara. Bundle could potentially force him out. I mean, I'm Specs modest. He doesn't know that. Like, ripping a Blizzard would fucking destroy him, but not quite enough. I could go Bundle, Flip Turn. I think we have to go Bundle here. I don't really think there's another option. We don't really have another good option. How much do you do to me with Malignant Chain? 60 plus a potential poison. And what's your resist to me? I mean, I think I'm just gonna rip a Blizzard. Fuck it, man. I'm just gonna rip a fucking Blizzard. What are you gonna do? Stay in? Go Bronzong? Bronzong. I should have flip turned, I guess. Oh, whoa, this is gonna do so much damage, actually. This might do a KO. Damn near. Damn, Bundle's so strong, man. Yeah, your AV like max HP. 5. Okay, I mean, we can go. Ooh, what do we do here? We don't have. Do we have grassy terrain up still? We do. I mean, I think I go Torkoal here. I do in fact go Torkoal. You could like go for the Volt Switch here. I think Volt Switch would definitely be your best play. Torkoal allows us to get stun up for our Venusaur that we didn't bring. For a Gouging Fire. That's what I was looking for. That's the answer I was looking for. And if you Volt Switch, then so be it. What advantageous position can you get in right now? Diancie? Oh wait, no. You can go Torkoal, I guess. Or Torkoal. Latias. You can go Latias. If you go Latias, what do? I can go hard into Rillaboom, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I could go... Yeah, I like going hard Rillaboom. I don't care. I'm gonna go hard Rillaboom. What are you gonna do? Psychic me? Loser? We'll see what he goes for here. You're not gonna attack me. Yeah, Calm Mind. Calm Mind. Okay. Alright, man. Have I got a turn wrong yet? I don't think so. So if you're max Fizz Def... Let's see. You could be Cobra. We could Terra Dark. We could Oko you with a knockoff. How much do I value my Terra Flying on HAWLUCHA? I don't need it necessarily. I really don't. Let's give Rillaboom his time to shine. We're gonna Terra. We're gonna knock off. He's actually gonna switch out. Okay, great play by Zombie. But he doesn't really have a pivot into this. It's gonna be Ogerpon. Okay. So we Terra Dark, we knock off, and then we knock off again, and we get some big damage off. I think I value this Terra too because we don't really have a good pivot into the Latias. The in-game for HAWLUCHA like is feasible without Terra, whereas switching into Latias was not feasible without Terra. So I think I'm okay with this. I mean, maybe I could have went Slowking knowing you're a Calm Mind variant. Maybe this was a bad play. I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna probably 6-0 Zombie. That did a lot of damage. Rocky. Okay. Rocky helmet. And obviously we're faster because we're Scarf. But he might not know that. He might just be fat. So we did, let's see, 46. We did like 44%. Now you got 51. Let's see how bulky exactly you are. Knock off Terra Dark. Oh man, you are like max Fizz Def. Damn, you are like max Fizz Def or close to it. Max Fizz Def or close to it. So I mean, you probably just go for a U-turn here. I think I'm just gonna go into Torkoal. You can also Spike, so I think Torkoal is definitely the correct play either way. I think we have 3 Sun turns left. Maybe after this turn 3, he does get Spike up. I'm just gonna Rapid Spin. I don't really care. I don't think you go. If you go hard Petra on Torkoal, you're pretty crazy, right? Like you're insane if you do that. On the Lava Plume, you don't want to catch a dude. You don't want to catch a Dracio Lava Plume. This is why this Pokemon is so much better than Dog-Ass Ninetales. Oh, that doesn't do as much damage as I thought. I could also get Rocks up of my own. Do I value that, or do I value getting a Plume off? I think I value getting a Plume off here. How many turns of Sun do we have? 4. Wow, we have more than I thought. Shout out to that rock thing. We're gonna Plume here. I think on the Petra run. I think you go Petra run. Spikes are not as annoying. He's actually gonna knock off here. He's gonna knock off my rock. Okay, so that's super annoying. Maybe I should have spun. Yeah, maybe I should have spun then. We're gonna take out the Ogerpon though, so I'm fine with this. We buy Ogerpon. No more rock for me. We still have 3 Sun turns. Okay, so Latias. I think I want to get the spin off here because the spin can get really annoying, and I think I can revenge this in a lot of different ways. And you can't Oko me, so I'm gonna get this spin off here. He is just gonna go for the Calm Mind here. I'm gonna get the spin off, so you're gonna be Calm Mind, you're gonna be Recover, or Spear Psychic probably. I mean, that just has to be your set. I have a King Gambit, that has to be your set. We're gonna get the spin off here. And then on the predicted Aura Sphere, because I don't think I go hard Rillaboom. Is Terrain gone? Please tell me Terrain gone. If Terrain's gone, I think I could go Lucha. I could go Lucha, hard calling the Aura Sphere. I'm playing it super reckless. No, if you're that set, you don't touch Slowking, actually. What I do is I get a light screen up, and then I Chilly out, and then I go Rillaboom, and then I knock off. It's so free. That's so free, actually. This was probably what I was thinking whenever I built this set, huh? Maybe I shouldn't have Terra Darked on Rillaboom. He's gonna be Draco! Holy shit, that did some damage. But now you don't do big damage to... I'm shocked you're Draco. So your Draco, I assume instead of Recover. So I'm gonna write down likely last 2 is Aura Sphere Psychic. He could also be Recover Draco Aura Sphere, I guess. I go hard Rillaboom now, and then I think we U-turn. I think U-turn's fine on this. Yeah, I think U-turn's fine on this. If you hard Aura Sphere now, you're crazy. You're out of your mind. Thunderbolt. What is this set? What are we doing? If you had Draco to hit Slowking, then why do you have Thunderbolt? So you're minus 1. I'm just going to U-turn here. I don't think you stay in. He does stay in. Wow. Wow! So much damage here. I go Slowking, I guess. I should be able to shoot whatever he wants to go for. Even if not, then I can pivot out into something else. I think this is fine. He Thunderbolts again. I should shoot this at minus 1. Yeah. And then I can pivot back into Rillaboom. Get Slowking healthy, I suppose. It's not really relevant, but... I mean, do I outspeed the Bronzong, maybe? I mean, maybe it is kind of relevant. He's going to miss Draco. I don't think that killed me from minus 1. Let's see here. Maybe it did. That might have sucked. I was at 167. No, it probably didn't. Unless he's invested. I mean, he could be invested. And he's gonna switch out here. So we're gonna get momentum on the Iron Hands, probably. Pecha Run. So we're gonna get momentum on the Pecha Run. Okay. He's used 2 Dracos. I have a sticky note. The reason I keep looking like this is I have a sticky note covering the HP bar. It's a really inconveniently placed sticky note for this specific thing. Pecha Run, I go into bundle and land a pump. Yeah, I've never missed a pump in my life, so I think that's probably the best game plan here. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rip a pump here. Is it snowing? I can't tell. Is that terrain or is that snow? Are we snowing? Not snowing. I'm gonna rip a pump. I'm gonna probably kill you. We rip a pump. You sack. Lottie. Bronzong. Oh, this shit. This is gonna. Unless you're AV, this is gonna 2-hit KO you. And I don't miss pumps. 1. You are AV. You're actually AV. Okay. You are actually AV. You have to be, right? Yeah. No, because I did 55 min to a Spadef Bronzong. You have to be AV, like max HP. AV max HP, probably. Okay. And you also got grassy terrain, so you're heat proof. I mean, what do I switch into on this? I could just go into Torkoal, get the sun up, pivot out. I mean, you're going to get rocks up, probably. I like Torkoal. I like Torkoal a lot, actually. So we're going to do that. I could have also went Slowking, but that would have guaranteed rocks up. He's going to pivot out here. What are you going to, lobby? No. What is this? Hands? I don't care, bro. I'm going to Lava Plume. Do I want rocks more? Then I want Plume. No, I want Plume. I'm gonna get a Lava Plume off. We're gonna Volt Switch here. We're gonna mean Lava Plume that would not kill Lottie if it does decide to come in. So maybe it would have been better to get the rocks up. I don't know. No, because this punishes Pecha Run coming in. Okay, Latias does come in, so I should have got rocks up. I mean, he's super low. If we get a burn, I think we might actually KO him. If we get a burn, it's close. It's close. Citrus or Lum. Lum? Lum. Yeah, obviously not Citrus. He was in fucking yellow, man. These are like... Would that have killed him? No. He's at like 10. How do I do this? He's in a pretty good spot here. I could just Plume again, actually. Does Draco kill me? Draco probably kills me. I think I pivot Slowking here. If you Calm Mind, you got me. So the mind trick here is like Draco kills Torkoal, but I don't really want Torkoal to die, so I think his play is Calm Mind calling me to switch out. And if you Calm Mind's calling me to switch out, a +1 Thunderbolt does KO Slowking. Or you could also just raw Thunderbolt. He's actually gonna go for the recovery here. Okay. So I chili into bundle easily, very easily. And I 2-hit KO anything. He's gonna recover again. That's fine. I don't really care about this thing being healthy. I have so many ways to beat this. Bundle. I am going to claim a KO. I do believe. I think I'm gonna click Blizzard. I think I'm gonna click Blizzard here. I think you're gonna go Bronzong and you're gonna be like, when you get 2-hit KO'd. Why does Bronzong not have a nickname? Something had a nickname. You're gonna get 2-hit KO'd. Bink. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did that do so much less? Guys, what happened? What the fuck happened? Guys, what the fuck happened? Did I get a max roll last time? What is going on? Oh, dude. He's AV, and I was worried about him getting rocks up. I'm going Slowking. Why do I be worried about you getting rocks up? You're AV. You're AV. What am I talking about? I must have got a max roll last time, because holy shit, that did so much less damage. He's going to Psychic here. So the question is, do I value getting screens up right now? I should be Spadef. Oh no. Anyway. So if I think I chili, because I should be slower. Unless you prep for this exact moment, I should be slower. And if you stay in, oh no, you are slower. Good prep by Zombie. I chili. So I mean, Slowking. Okay, Slowking's. I didn't know if that actually canceled momentum or not. Slowking's healthier for the Lottie, which is awesome. And what did you click? Shadow Ball. I think I go Rillaboom because you didn't click Body Press. You clicked Psychic. You click Shadow Ball probably. I'm gonna go Rillaboom. I can't think of anything else that you would click. I'm gonna be proven wrong here. There's gonna be something crazy not Shadow Ball that he clicks here. Psychic, no, okay. Wow, okay. I'm gonna knock off. Goodbye. Okay, wait, goodbye. Well, hold on, now Bundle wins. Goodbye. Now Bundle wins. Okay, awesome. Sweet. I need like 1% chip on the Pecha Run, and then I find any opportunity to go Slowking and click Chili one time, And then I Blizzard, and the game's over. You go Petra Run. Okay, well, I'm going to knock you off, I think. The real question, because I think if I knock off here, I win the game with Bundle pretty handily. Like, it's pretty much over. So the question now is, do we go for the 6-0 on Zombie? I think the answer is yes. We're going to switch out here. We're going to go right into Slowking. We're going to Chili. We're going to go Bundle. We're going to rip a Blizzard, and now it's not defendable. And if you Shadow Ball calling that, then good play. If you Plot calling that, then I think I still live the following turn. You Malignant. Okay. I mean, hey, let's get that Chili off. Let's get into our Bundle. Nightshade. Okay. I gotta ask Zombie about a lot of these sets, because I feel like just like a bulky Plot Petra Run did really well into me. I didn't look at the matchup super hard, I guess, so maybe Nightshade had its merit. We go into Bundle. Oh, man. And now our Blizzard gets a KO. Not this one, but the next one, because this is going to do 80% to the Petra Run. We Blizzard. Can we get a freeze? No. Malignant again. Can he go 0 for 4 on the poisons? Let's go! Let's go! I'm running Covert Cloak on everything, baby. Let's go! Now I Blizzard again. I get a KO. You go Hands. I go Torkoal. If you don't Volt, you go Hands. You have to go Hands. And I keep this around. I go Torkoal. Because I didn't bring Shock, so I can't block Volt. I go Torkoal, you go Lottie. Yeah, I go Slowking Chili into Rillaboom knockoff win. No, U-turn, because he doesn't have an item. Okay, a crit. Wow, Zombie's always lucky. Maybe this wasn't the right play. Maybe I should have went into Gouging on the Volt. It forced him to Draco with Lottie. I think that was the more correct play. But that's okay. Now I double into Gouging, because I don't think I'm pretty confident a non-invested Latias cannot Oko me with a Draco. But let me just verify. A non-invested Lottie can, in fact, not KO me with the Draco. So I can double Gouging here. I could also double Rillaboom. I think I like doubling Rillaboom, because if you Drain Punch to KO Torkoal, for whatever reason, if you stay in and you Drain Punch and you kill Torkoal, I go HAWLUCHA and I win. Yeah, I'm going Rillaboom. I think. Was this the right play? I don't know. It doesn't. I think it does. It's really hard for me to find a way to lose this game at this point, so it doesn't really matter. Do you Drain Punch now? I'd be really shocked. But then I go HAWLUCHA, I Swords Dance. I get a little clap going, little Swords Dance going. He does Drain Punch. Okay, so I go HAWLUCHA. I Encore. I'm really shocked that he Drain Punched there. I go Lucha, I Encore. Then I Swords Dance. Acro. You know the whole thing. You know how it goes with him. I go Lucha. Lucha. Clap it up. Give it up for Drain Punch. If he calls this, then fantastic, I guess. Yeah, if he calls this, then whatever. I'll get Acro damage on the Lottie, go into Bundle. I mean, we're still in a position where Bundle's probably going to win the game. Keep doing that. Yay! Is HAWLUCHA... How bulky am I? Oh, shit. I got no bulk at all. Does a Thunderbolt O-kill me from the Lottie? I'm going to assume the answer is yes. No! Okay, cool. At +2, I mean, we do so much damage with an Acro. We Swords Dance it up. And I am not faster than a max speed Lottie, just so we are on the same page. I Swords Dance. I'm going to Swords Dance one more time. So I KO even Fizdef Lottie. Close combat. I could have Encored, I guess. This should KO, though. Yeah. Okay. And then I Acro. If you're fast Lottie, you kill me. I go Bundle, I win. If you're slow Lottie, I win right now. With big HAWLUCHA. Bro, HAWLUCHA is so broken. This isn't even Terra, dog. I don't know. Maybe Chef was spitting. Maybe this thing's better than Sneasler, man. Fast Encore? Are you kidding me? I'm a Acro, too? I'm gonna kill you, too? You're not faster than me? You're not faster than Adamant Lucha? Goodbye? And we win! Good game to Zombie, man. We're going to go 3-0 on this NCP season. I have no idea who we play next. Hopefully, I'll have beat Digimon Time Stranger by then, so I can have a little bit more for you guys as far as a video goes. And hopefully, we play a little bit earlier so I can have a team builder for you guys next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. And for now, guys, this has been John Jr. signing off.